Hello, all my dear Cancerian friends. This is Maxine Taylor, and I've got a gorgeous forecast for you. This is your month of May forecast. Let's start here with Jupiter, the turquoise planets. Jovial Jupiter it rules abundance and joy, and it is the greater benefic. It rules truth, and wherever it is, it expands it. Well, it's been sitting in your 10th house of career and public image. And so your reputation has blossomed and enhanced itself and grown. It's really terrific. On the 16th, Jupiter moves into the 11th house of friends and group activities and hopes and wishes, the humanitarian area of the chart. And you are very interested in being part of a larger group, one of a humanitarian nature, perhaps. And I encourage that enormously because you're such a nurturer, and you do that with every group you belong to. Now, the sun, the yellow planet, the giver of life, has been in that 11th house. And so your friends and philanthropic projects and group activities of all sorts have been forefront on your mind. And on the 21st, the sun moves into the 12th house, and you say, I need some solitude and privacy. And you definitely want to get it, solitude and privacy. So alert your friends. It's not them. You just need to meditate or be by yourself, whatever. Solitude and privacy. Okay. Mercury, of course, goes direct on the 14th. It's retrograde now. It goes direct on the 14th and goes immediately into the shadow of the retrograde, which feels like a retrograde, but it's not a retrograde. So between now and the 14th of May, tie up loose ends of unfinished projects. After the 14th, when Mercury is in the shadow of the retrograde, it's kind of like a last opportunity to tie up loose ends. But because it feels just like Mercury is retrograde, because all the symptoms are there, it might be a little stop go, but just keep on keeping on. There's nothing preventing you from starting a new project if you need to when Mercury is in the shadow. It's just that it's so confusing, it can make it difficult. All right? All right. Now, Mercury sits in that 12th house, and that's what Mercury is the conscious mind. The 12th house is the subconscious mind. The sun is the creative force. And so if you are the type of person who loves to meditate or simply take a walking meditation, I don't mean you have to sit down to do it. You can walk by the river. Just listen to what you are being told. Ask Spirit to speak to you and remember what you are told. It's beautiful because you are enjoying your own company. Venus, the planet of love and beauty, has been in your 12th house, and you're loving your private world. This can indicate that there is a part of your private world that is just plain nobody's business, and that would be the area of love. So just zip it up, okay? Now on the 7th, Venus moves into your first house, and you feel beautiful, and you feel loved, and you feel lovely. And so you fall in love with you. When you're in love with you, the world loves you. It's that simple. It's quite beautiful. When Venus is in your 12th house, you love your solitude and your privacy. In the first house, it's you. It's you, baby. Now, Mars, the red planet, it's what you fight with and fight for. And that in the first house, you'll fight for yourself. And it shows great impatience to do what you want, when you want, how you want, because you want. Well, on the 20th, it moves into your second house of money. And wherever Mars is, that's what comes first to you. And that's what you will put your attention on. You'll fight with it, you'll fight for it, and you'll be able to increase it. That's what you paid your $2 for. Okay, the full moon on the 5th is a lunar eclipse. And this means you're already feeling it, because we feel it about a week before it occurs. Okay, this full moon is in 15 of Scorpio. Find that in your birth chart and you'll have the whole picture. It's in your 5th house of fun and games. And that can be anything that you consider to be fun and enjoyable. It's also the 5th house of creativity and children. So if you have kids, they're going to want more of your attention. But this full moon is about fun. And because it's an eclipse, it'll be strongest 3 to 4 months from now. And we will have 2 more eclipses in October. But I'm getting ahead of myself. The eclipse is strongest, as I said, 3 to 4 months after it occurs. Now, it's a full moon. Things come to a head on the full moon. And then the moon wanes. The moon is your ruling planet. The new moon is when things start moving forward. It is on the 19th of the month in 28 of Taurus, back again in that beautiful 11th house of friends, group activities, humanitarian and philanthropic groups and projects. It's quite beautiful. So don't you love this forecast? It was created just for you. Oh, beautiful. So have a wonderful time in May. And once again, come back next month and we'll do it again. So till then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.